What's going on? We're going to do a lower body specific warm up today. This will get you ready if you are going into a body weight strength training workout, if you have squats or deadlifts for the day, or really any lower body focused workout. This is going to set you up nicely. So we're going to start standing. Eventually we'll move down to the floor, but first thing we have up, we're going to do some scoops. So you're going to line your feet, your heel up with your toes, and send your hips back to feel a really big stretch behind that front leg. You're going to sweep your hands under and through as you stand up. You can alternate sides as you do this. The big thing you want to focus on here are toes pulled up in the front so you feel that big stretch behind the leg. We're going to go for 8 on each side here, so a few more alternating as you go. Sending your hips back, sweeping the hands under and through as you stand up. Couple more here on each side. This warm-up's gonna get your legs feeling really good, as well as kick your heart rate up just slightly so that you feel good going into your workout. After our scoops here, we're gonna work on knee hugs. This is gonna warm up your balance. At the same time, you're gonna grab your knee, pull it up in front, switch sides. This whole time, try to keep your toes pulled up. Get a quick pull and switch. A couple times on each side here. This will be number 3. Grab and pull. If you want a little bit more challenge here for these last few, you can grab and pull, go up onto your toes of that foot that is on the floor. Let's do one more on each side. Grab and pull. Perfect. We got the backs of the legs covered. We're gonna go into the fronts. We have some quad pulls next. So grab your foot, pull it to the back here, quick pull and switch. Same thing on the other side. You really wanna point your knee at the floor for this one. So knee should be out to the side, not up in front of you. Point your knee at the floor so you feel that big stretch down the front here. If you need to hold onto a wall, if you need to hold onto a pole to help with the balance side of things, totally fine. And for right now, if you're not able to grab your back foot, just work on kicking your foot back towards your butt without grabbing on. Eventually, hopefully over time, you will be able to grab that foot behind your butt. Let's do one more on each side here, finishing off the quad pulls. Perfect. Next up, we're gonna spread the feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. On this one, your feet can move in and out depending on the flexibility of your hamstrings and the mobility of your hips. We're gonna start off reaching down to the floor. You have an option here to just reach if you cannot touch the floor. If you can tuck your hands under your toes. And from here, we're gonna drop the hips down into a squat. I like to push my hands against my inner thighs, push my knees out, open it up, and then send the hips back up. When you're in this position, you can rock your weight forwards or backwards, feel out the stretch in the backs of your legs, in your back a little bit, and then drop back down into your squat. If your hamstrings are tight, backs of your legs, you might have to walk your feet a little bit further apart, and then as you sit down into your squat, you can bring them back in. Okay, let's do that one more time. Hips are going up high. Feel the stretch behind the legs in your low back. Send your butt down into a squat. Shift your weight around a little bit if it feels good. If you want to sit down here a little bit longer, go ahead and pause me, hang out here. But if you're feeling good, we can move on. We're gonna spread the feet a little bit farther apart. We're gonna do some shifting side lunges. So toes are pointed forward. You're gonna sit your butt backwards, push your knee forward. So butt goes back, knee goes forward, right knee's forward, left leg is staying bent here. And you're gonna slide your butt across like you're sliding across a bench. So left knee's forward, butt is back, trying to keep your chest up the whole time, shifting side to side. You should feel that big stretch on your inner thigh. Side to side here, Go back and forth a few times. You can take this as slow as you want to. You can speed it up a bit if it is controlled. So don't let it get out of control here. Okay? Let's do one more time to the right. And one more time to the left. We're gonna keep your feet exactly where they're at here. We're gonna go into some windmills. So, what you're gonna do is reach your right hand to your left foot. Left hand is going to the ceiling. As you look up towards that hand, staying bent over here, you're just gonna switch sides. Left hand to your right foot to the ceiling. Get that big twist. Now, if you can't get that hand all the way over to your foot, that's totally fine. You can just reach down to the floor right in front of you. Just getting that big twist, side to side. You can play around with how wide your feet are, can help if you're feeling that big pull behind the legs. Switching side to side in your windmills. Let's do one more each way. Right hand, left foot, left hand to the ceiling. Switch it, left hand, right foot to the ceiling. Perfect. We have just one more move left. We're going down to the floor here. You're gonna start off with one foot out in front of you and your back foot behind you. We're going right hand planted right next to your left foot. You're gonna straighten out that right leg as you reach your left hand to the ceiling. Let the eyes follow. And then take that left elbow down to your instep. We're really working on rotation here. Reach to the ceiling, send it back down. One more time, reach it up. And back down. Good, let's switch sides. You can kick that left foot back, bring your right foot up. If you need to put that back knee on the floor, that's totally fine, but you might feel more of a stretch if you are able to pick it up off the floor. So this time we're going right hand to the ceiling, get a big twist, let your eyes follow, and then right elbow to your instep. Reaching back up. We're going to do two more here, elbow to instep. Last time, reach it up, big twist, drop it down, elbow to instep. Nice. That's it for your lower body warm-up. Should be feeling good to go for your workout, whether that's at home or at the gym. Lower body should be feeling good.